The Culling Game is the most confusing arc in Jujutsu Kaisen, and if Episode 3 left your brain scrambling, you're not alone. Kenjaku dropped 8 rules on us in about 2 minutes. Rules about participation, points, curse technique removal, and game masters. It was a lot. So today, I'm breaking down every single Culling Game rule. What they mean, why they matter, and how they trap players in this death game. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what's happening in Season 3. Before we get into it, let's try to hit 200 likes on this video. And if you're not subscribed, hit that button now. We are aiming for 3,000 subscribers. I'll be covering more JJK Season 3 breakdowns like this. The Culling Game isn't just a battle royale. It's a binding vow with rules designed to force people to kill each other. And understanding these rules is crucial to following the rest of the season. Let's break them down, one by one. First, what even is the Culling Game? It's Kenjaku's endgame plan. After Shibuya, he awakened thousands of people across Japan by giving them cursed techniques using idol transfiguration. These newly awakened sorcerers plus existing sorcerers are now forced to participate in a battle royale across 10 barrier colonies that span all of Japan. The goal? Kill each other for points. But it's not just about survival. The Culling Game is actually a ritual. It uses the player's cursed energy and the barriers to prepare humanity in Japan for a merger with Master Tenjin. And here's the worst part. Kenjaku isn't the game master. He made a binding vow that removes him from that role. Which means killing Kenjaku won't end the game. The Culling Game will continue until every single player is dead. Rule 1: Mandatory participation within 19 days. After awakening a cursed technique, players must declare their participation in the Culling Game at a barrier of their choice within 19 days. So everyone Kenjaku awakened on October 31st during Shibuya has until roughly November 19th to enter a colony and officially join the game. This includes people like Sumiki Fushiguro, Megumi's sister. She was one of the people who got awakened. She didn't ask for this, but now she has 19 days to enter a barrier or face the penalty. Rule 2 is curse technique removal. Any player who breaks the previous rule shall be subject to curse technique removal. Curse technique removal sounds technical, but it basically means death. If you don't declare participation within 19 days, your curse technique gets forcibly removed from your brain, and your brain can't handle that. You die. This rule eliminates the option of just ignoring the game. You either join or you die. There's no third option. Rule 3. Non-players become players. Non-players who enter a barrier become players at the moment of entry, and shall be considered to have declared participation in the Culling Game. This rule is terrifying because it means regular people, civilians without curse techniques, can accidentally become players just by walking into a colony barrier. And once they're in, they're bound by all the same rules. If they refuse to participate after entering, they'll be subject to curse technique removal. Even though they don't have a curse technique to remove, the binding vow still kills them. This rule traps innocent people, and it ensures the game keeps expanding. Rule 4. Points are earned by killing. Players score points by ending the lives of other players. Simple and brutal. You earn points by killing. That's it. No alternative methods. No peaceful options. The game forces you to become a murderer to survive. Rule 5. Point values. Points are determined by the game master and indicate the value of a player's life. As a general rule, sorcerers are worth 5 points, and non-sorcerers are worth 1 point. So killing a sorcerer gets you 5 points. Killing a regular human gets you 1 point. This creates a hierarchy of targets. Sorcerers are more valuable, which means they're being hunted by everyone. But regular humans can also be targeted by players desperate for points. Rule 6. Adding new rules costs 100 points, excluding the point value of a player's own life. Players may spend 100 points to negotiate with the game master to add one new rule to the Culling Game. So, if you want to change the game, you need 100 points. Your own life's point value doesn't count toward that total. You need to kill 20 sorcerers or 100 regular humans just to propose one new rule. This is a massive number, and it's intentional. Kenjaku designed this to make rule changes extremely difficult. Only the strongest players who've killed dozens of people can afford to add rules. Rule 7. Game Master approval required. The Game Master must accept any proposed new rule unless it has a marked and long-lasting effect on the Culling Game. So even if you earn 100 points, you can't just end the game. You can't propose a rule that stops the killing or fundamentally changes the game structure. The Game Master will reject any rule that would end the Culling Game early or remove the death requirement. You can only add rules that work within the existing framework. This means players can't escape through rule changes. They can only make survival slightly easier. Rule 8. Stay active or die. If a player's score remains the same for 19 days, that player shall be subject to curse technique removal. This is the cruelest rule. You can't just hide and wait it out. You have to actively kill at least one person every 19 days to stay alive. For characters like Yuji who don't want to kill, this rule is a nightmare. He can't survive without taking lives. The game forces even good people to become murderers just to avoid death. This rule ensures constant killing. As long as the game continues, players are trapped in an endless cycle of violence. So why are these rules so important to understand? Because they reveal how trapped our characters are. Yuji, Megumi, Yuta, Hakari, they all entered the Culling Game to save Sumiki and free Gojo. But once they're in, they're bound by the same rules as everyone else. They have to kill every 19 days. They can't leave. They can't end the game by killing Kenjaku. The only way out is to add new rules that might create loopholes, but that requires 100 points, which means killing 20 sorcerers. The Culling Game isn't just a battle royale. It's a death trap designed to keep killing until everyone's dead. And that's exactly what Kenjaku wants. The more cursed energy generated, the closer he gets to completing the merger with Tenjin. And here's what makes it even worse. The colonies are spread across all of Japan. There are 10 separate barriers. Sendai, Tokyo, no. 1. Tokyo, no. 2. Sakurajima. Each one is its own battlefield with its own players. Our characters have to split up, enter different colonies, earn 100 points each, and add rules that allow them to travel between colonies, communicate, and eventually free Gojo using Angel's technique. Every fight in Season 3 is a race against time. They need points fast, but every kill weighs on them. Especially Yuji, who's already traumatized from Shibuya. So, what's the plan? Here's what our team decided. Yuta enters the Sendai colony. He's strong enough to take on multiple sorcerers and rack up points quickly. Yuji and Megumi enter Tokyo No, one colony. Their goal is to find Hiromi Higuruma, a lawyer turned sorcerer, and convince him to add a rule that lets players leave colonies freely. Hakari and Panda go to Tokyo No, 2 colony. Hakari's there to fight Kashimo, a reincarnated sorcerer with insane power. Maki's hunting cursed tools from the Zenin clan to arm everyone for the fights ahead. And once they gather enough points and add the right rules, they'll find Angel, the only sorcerer who can open the prison realm and free Gojo. That's the plan. But as you'll see throughout Season 3, nothing goes smoothly. So that's every Culling Game rule explained. 8 rules designed to trap players in a death game with no escape. The Culling Game is Kenjaku's masterpiece. It forces people to kill, generates massive cursed energy, and prepares humanity for the merger. And because he's not the game master, killing him won't stop it. Our characters are stuck. They have to play by the rules while trying to find loopholes. And every fight in Season 3 is a step toward either freeing Gojo or losing everything. If this helped you understand the Culling Game, drop a like and hit 2000 on this video. Comment which colony you think will have the best fights. I'm betting on Sendai with Yuta. And subscribe, because I'll be breaking down every major fight and plot twist as Season 3 continues. I'll see you in the next one.